Hello and welcome. This will be the first episode of the Helping Hand series. I reckon we'll call it that. Helping Hands, where I play Minecraft and not F3, I meant F5. I play Minecraft and I talk about topics and issues that maybe you need help with, and most of them will be on mental health. This pig is like strafing me though. Most of the topics could be on mental health, perspective, helping other people in some way, shape or form. And today we're going to be talking about depression, because a lot of people experience it. A lot of people experience it differently. A lot of people experience it... I know I keep repeating myself. It happens. It is a huge problem in today's society, because everyone wants to feel good. Everyone wants to feel like they belong, and we want to all be laughing and having fun and being happy all the time. And sometimes we're not, unfortunately, and that can be from a variety of circumstances. That could be because maybe we got rejected in something, maybe we've just been heartbroken, maybe we're just not doing the right habits and the right things we should be doing, and that's causing us to feel not so good. And another cause could also just be having general self-esteem, overthinking things, thinking you're not enough, thinking you're not worth it in this society, when reality you are, because you're human just like everyone else. Because when there is a search party, if you go missing right now, if you go missing and your family members realize you've gone missing, there will be a search party to look for you. So you matter. You matter to a lot of people. Don't you ever forget that. And we're going to talk about depression and ways we can help fix depression, ways we can help reduce it from happening, but also to get out of it. Because sometimes we get caught in this bubble, we get caught in self-isolation, and we feel like we're not enough, we're not doing the things we want to be doing, and it's just this constant cycle, and sometimes we just need to get out of it. So firstly, let's just craft a crafting table real quick. There we go. I guess the first way to try and get out of this depression is by far the simplest, but we feel like it's the hardest. It is to... oh my god, I forgot to craft. It's to talk to someone. And when we're depressed, when we don't feel so good, we feel like talking to someone is a waste of time. We feel like such a burden, like, why do I have to talk to someone about it? No one understands what I'm going through. You get those sort of thoughts flooding your mind as you're thinking, as things aren't going your way. But it is important to talk to people, because first of all, you need to be heard. When you're depressed, you aren't yourself. Your thoughts are very distorted because it's being influenced by your emotions and your state of mind. So your thoughts aren't going to be true. And by talking to someone about the thing you're depressed about, or just your mood, your friend is able to sort of help and deconstruct it and make you feel heard, and go like, okay, you're experiencing this, you're experiencing, I don't know, a heartbreak, okay, and then that other person's like, oh, well, I've been through a heartbreak before, not in this like self-centered way, but in this way of like, I completely understand what you're going through, and I can offer you my perspective on it and other people's perspectives on it to get out of it. That's like just an example. But it could also be, yeah, you've been rejected from something, you've lost your job, you've not got the result you wanted in a test, and you feel really upset about it, and you feel like you're not good enough to do anything else. So yeah, first step's always to reach out. If that's a friend, if that's a family member, if you feel like it's serious, if you feel like you need to talk to a counsellor about it, reach out. It's so important, because they can help break down the problem, but also they can just make you feel heard. And sometimes we just want to feel heard. We want to feel heard for what we're going through and understood that we're not alone in whatever we're going through, and feel heard. I keep repeating myself, but yeah, that's easily the first step. Another thing would be to try and get out of the house, because when we're in the house, there's too many distractions. You've got your phone, you've got TV, you have video games, like the things I'm playing right now. I'm talking while I'm doing it, so I'm making productive use of playing Minecraft, so shut up. But there's so many distractions. There's so many reasons to stay inside, because you're like, I could just watch Netflix all day. I could play games all day. I could scroll my phone all day. Even like, hopefully you're not to this stage, but like, you could be having a drug addiction or addiction with vapes, and you feel like, oh, well, I'm just going to stay home and just do that. And that is terrible for you, because when you're at home, you're self-isolated, your thoughts are still all there, and you're sort of caved into it all. So you need to get out. And the best way is, to phrase it goes, just walk on it. Like, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling anxious about something, walk on it. Go for a walk. Go look at the sun. Go to a road you've never walked to before. And make that the first thing you do every day, just to leave the house. Because if you say, I'm going to do it at lunchtime, I'm going to do it after dinner, you're probably not going to do it, because you'll probably be glued to your phone, glued playing video games, and your like dopamine receptors will be so fried to the point where you don't even want to walk. It's too boring to walk. So that's the first thing. Walk somewhere. Do something that is out of the house. Kick a soccer ball. Oh, look at the music just popping as I'm talking now. Kick a soccer ball. Kick a footy. Go for a cycle. Go to the skate park. Like, just do something that is outside of the house, because being in the house is your worst enemy when you're depressed. And adding on to getting out of the house, meet up with friends. Even if you're not, like, first of all, like, talk to them about what you're going through and what's keeping you upset. But like, social interaction, talking to people, laughing, being happy with your friends, even if you may not feel 100%, it is so vital, because you realize that there's another life outside of your head. It's not all doom and gloom. Your friends are happy. The people around you are happy, so therefore you can feel happy again. Like, don't feel like this depression that's all there is. I'm depressed now. This is my state of mind forever. It's not. It's a fraction. It's a little, could be a week thing, could be a couple weeks, could be 3 days, could be a day. You're just not feeling the best. So it ends. There is an ending point. A bit like that sun. Look at that sun in the distance. Is this mic close enough? I don't even know. It's happy. It's all up and about in the sky. Now it's down. Now it's night. Now it's dark. You have to think of that with your depression. It's not always... It's not the end. Have I got enough wool? Yes, I do. Let's craft a bed, because I'm sick of fighting mobs. I hate it. So it is not the end. So the thoughts you're thinking, it's an illusion. I think I've said that. It's an illusion. Eventually it will get better. Like that Kedema song. It gets better. Because it does. I can assure you, if you're feeling not the best right now, it gets better than you could possibly imagine. This is really good fuel, by the way, these leaves. So I'm just going to farm the shit out of them. Always remember that. And next thing is adding on to friends. Always have someone that checks in with you. So have a buddy. Always have a buddy that you talk to most days, that you talk to them about how you're feeling. And because they care. And you're not a burden for for a period of time where you're really depressed about something and things aren't going to plan, it's fine to temporarily be like that. It's okay. Obviously, you're not always going to be like that. And you'll find that when you're happy, maybe your friends are upset or depressed about something. And that's where you're like, okay, I've got the energy, I've got the capacity because I'm feeling good. I'm seeing the world in a good light. Why am I digging up like this? I need to go all the way down. I'm seeing the world in a good light. Now I can spread that light onto someone else. Because it'll always change. It'll always change. So have someone that checks in with you. Have someone that, in a way, forces you out of the house. Be like, oh no, well, let's go do this. Let's go play mini golf. Let's go have a kick of the footy. Let's go play some basketball. Let's go play some soccer. Kick some goals. Let's do something. Let's go to that cafe you always like. Let's go out somewhere to eat. You just need to be with someone that is wanting to do all those things. Because when you repeatedly go out of the house with your friends, when you're laughing, checking in on you, maybe you got like a gym bro. That's probably the best if you're not feeling the best. Have a gym bro to be like, to knock at your door, like, oh, let's go for a session. Even if you just go there and do cardio. Just being there with people, around people, with your friends is so important to getting out of this depression. So important. Another thing to do. What am I doing here? I'll keep digging down. Actually, I'll craft upgrade my pick. Get the Stone Age achievement. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Look at that. It's called getting an upgrade in this. Okay. Who cares? Anyways, writing your thoughts down. Because you're not always going to talk to your friends. Like if you're alone at night, maybe your friends might be asleep and you just, your thoughts are still there. Like they're annoying you and they're not kind. They're the thoughts that have low self-esteem. Write your thoughts down and sit and understand what's going on in your head. Because yes, it's good to talk to other people about your problems if they're really bothering you. But if you need to get in the habit of being able to solve it yourself sometimes. I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes not everyone's going to be there for you all the time. That's not to say not people are not there for you, but sometimes people get busy. There's things in the way. It's a great habit to express your thoughts on a piece of paper and sit them down and be like, okay, so this is what's happening right now in my mind. What can I do about it? And sometimes a lot of it is writing it down and go, okay, this isn't in my control. So me worrying about it isn't helping this problem. Sometimes it's actually, I do that a lot where I'll write something down and be like, oh, okay, I have no control of this. Like this outcome or this thing has happened, I can't change it. I have no control of it. That can actually be really liberating to go like, okay, there's nothing in my power to do something about this. I have to look at it differently. I have to find a different way to solve this. And that's really good. Really good to understand. And from there you can work it out. Okay, this isn't in my control. This isn't in my control. What is in my control? I can try and be a little bit better than I was yesterday. That's another thing I've got written down. I've got like a notes thing so I don't get lost in what I'm talking about. Don't be so hard on yourself when you're depressed because the days feel heavier, they feel slower, they feel longer. And anything, like when you're in a hole, like say you're all the way down there, let's just run down here. It feels so hard to get up. It feels like an effort, like, oh my God, it's all over there. Like just think like one step at a time. One step. Like the progress will differ each day. One day you're like, okay, I went to the gym, went for a walk, and I ate clean. But then the end of the day, I didn't do much. I didn't live up to what I thought I'd be. And then there could be another day where you don't do anything at all. But then slowly, as you piece the days together, eventually you're gonna have to get better. Like you do. It's inevitable. It's inevitable getting better. What the hell is that noise? Ah, that's fine. So just think small, act small, and just stack them up every time. Just think like, okay, I've got to get through this next hour. What can I do in this hour? Break time down because the day feels so long. You just got to stack small wins, and eventually you're going to be out of this rut, out of this depressive state, and you're going to be so happy again. And it's going to be so good. And then your friend will be in this state, and you're like, okay, this is what I did. I don't know why I threw that. This is what I did when I was upset, depressed. This is what got me through. And that's so important. Very vital. And I guess another thing is mindfulness and meditation. I know for some people it's like, oh my god, meditating, how boring, I can't be bothered, I can't even focus on reading, better enough doing meditation. There's types of meditation, there's types of mindfulness. One could just be simply every hour of the day you're being mindful of what's going on. Like right now, as I'm making this video, I have my hand is leaning on the table, my fingers are on the keys, my right hand's on the mouse, my feet are on the floor, and like my body's touching my clothes. Like I'm just noticing all these different sensations, and what that literally does, as I did that, or for you, if you're not feeling the greatest, is you're just noticing all these sensations, and that takes your mind off of what you're thinking or feeling. And what that's called is being present. You're being present. It's like when you're having a really fun day, and it's just a day out, and everything's so fun. That is a terrible sentence, but you're having a good day. Like think of when you have really good days. You're present. You're not thinking of anything. You're just being. You're present in the moment. You're fully immersed in what's happening, and you're feeling everything, and you're not being so judgmental and hard on yourself. Like you're not overthinking anything. You're not, oh, what if this person thinks this? What if, oh, I'm not enough, or whatever thoughts are going through your head. What do I need to craft? I need to make some torches. You're fully present, and you can get a little bit of that by being mindful of what's around you. And then in terms of meditation, if you want to take it a step further, it can literally be for 5 minutes. 5 minutes of your day. You just sit and go, okay, I'm going to focus on my breath. All my attention's going to go towards my breath. All these thoughts, all these feelings, we're going to still pay attention to that. Like, okay, I'm feeling this. You're not identifying with the emotion. You're not identifying with the thought. It's like, okay, this thought has gone by. This thought of, oh, I'm not feeling good. This thought of, I'm not enough, has just drifted past. Think of it. Here we go. It's amazing. I'm like thinking of examples on the go. Think of this cloud, right? Like it's just a cloud in the sky going, oh, that's a thought. That's a thought. Are this cloud even moving? It's very slow. Okay, well your thoughts aren't like that. Your thoughts are a bit quicker. But that thought is like, okay, I'm not good enough. I'm like, it could be a negative thought. It could be a positive thought. Whatever it is, it's a thought. It will drift away eventually. What though? Is that actually... Yeah, it's moving. Okay. It's moving, trust me. Your thoughts aren't going to stay like that forever. Eventually it moves. Eventually another thought comes, and then another thought, and then another thought, and then another thought. And it's just this constant state of thinking, and it's important to detach from them because they're not always true, especially when you're depressed. What else can I talk about here? Generally, I think that's it. I haven't even built a house yet. What are we doing, guys? I think I should... I'll build a house in the next episode. There we go. So at the moment, we've made a good start. We'll make a chest, and then we're sorted. Bang, 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 bang. And then bang. So I've just started this series as something just to post every now and then. Like, I'll do videos where I'm talking to the camera. I'll do videos where I'm playing Minecraft and talking about, like these topics: mindfulness, mental health, perspective, self-improvement, all these sorts of topics where you're just watching me play Minecraft. See, like it's something you could watch. Like you've had a big day at school or work, you just want to chill. You just watch me. Sorry, that's such an ego. You could watch anyone else. You don't have to watch me. But oh my god, what is that? Okay, we're good. But yeah, just something to watch, to listen to wind down from. What am I doing? I need to sleep. That's what I need to do. So yeah, I'm thinking of calling it Helping Hand Series, where I just talk about these sort of topics and help out in some way, shape or form. But I think that's going to be the end of this episode. So we've made a start. We've talked about depression, how to sort of get out of it. But yeah, leave a comment, like, subscribe. I can't believe I'm saying this. Make sure you like the video. But yeah, leave a comment about something else you want to, another topic you need help with, you're struggling with, a perspective I can help in some way, shape or form. More than happy to. More than happy to continue doing this. Hopefully beat the Ender Dragon by the end of this. But yeah, most importantly, hopefully you guys get something out of this. Me talking about a topic and you seeing something or learning something maybe you didn't know before. And then in response in the comments, maybe telling me something that I need to learn. A different perspective. Something else that I can take into account with my videos. But anyways, this is the first episode. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. Ciao.